Oh, it's muted. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Oh wow, that sounds loud to me. It's probably not that loud on stream. Whatever. And let's have the mic block my computer so I can't see a damn thing. Classic, classic. Today, there is an agenda, actually, because someone has been slacking off a little too much on things they are owed to draw. Said someone being me, of course. Wow, I feel like I've lost a tab on Streamlabs actually. I should have another tab. Whatever. I'm gonna start off with drawing something that is completely unrelated to any of the things that I said I need to draw. Like things that have like deadlines and stuff, because you know, you can't start with drawing okay, let me lower my tablet. Oh shit, that's my monitor. Okay, I have a really Mother's Basement core, not the guy, but like, you know, like Discord mod. Oh my god, I have a setup that's reminiscent of something that like an eternally no-lifing Discord mod has. It really just happened this way because I had a monitor for what, 7 years? It's kind of old, it's not that great, but it is still a decent monitor, you know? So I kept that monitor even though I got a new, better one, because I was like, you know, it's an extra monitor, it can't hurt. And then I got a 24-inch drawing tablet, which is basically another monitor. So now I have a 3 monitor setup, but 3 doesn't fit on my 3 monitors don't fit on my desk, so one of them has to be vertical. So it really does make me look like some sort of Discord moderator. But oh well, I guess it looks cool sometimes. I've not really used the monitors that well, aside from like, I don't know, putting like one of those like League of Legends build websites on while playing the game. Yeah, while I was gone, I had a little bit of a League of Legends arc. So glad that's over though. But anyways, so we can start with a blank canvas actually, because I lost my model. Now, I have no idea. Well, okay, I do have an idea of how I lost it, and that's simply because I don't have it in my SSD, which means it's probably in some random USB that I used to use. So the model, well, okay, what you're seeing right now on the screen is a PNG of my model. I have that because I drew that on my iPad, but the actual model itself, the one that's like moving and all, I made that for a project for school like 2-3 years ago. Oh god, it's been 3. Yeah, 3 years ago. I made that as a school project. And then I was like, you know what? I genuinely did not expect that like my professor would have been like, yeah, go for it. When I said for like my final project in that class, I wanted to make a freaking VTuber model and LARP as an anime character, but they were like, yeah, go for it. So I was like, oh hell yeah, and it worked out because I had some like, because I was able to make a model and then like start streaming with it. And I only really started streaming on this channel because I was like, you know, I have the model anyways, I might as well just like use it, or else it'll never be used, and it'll just be like all of my work will have just been for a grade in a class. And I was like, I might as well document my misery. Oh, nothing. The stream just started. I'm just talking about how I lost my model. Cause I made this VTuber model, for a class assignment 3 years back, and I think I put it in some kind of USB or something, because I cannot find the moving files anymore. It no longer moves. All I have is the PNG. So for today, we're gonna start off with some drawing warm-up by basically redesigning this character. We're gonna start... I mean, it was about time to redesign the Koi character anyways, since, I mean, it's a 3-year-old piece of art now. It's really... Oh, okay, my monitor is kind of bad. I can't see the quality of my face, but it's not up to my current standards, I'd say. But I guess to design Koi, you'd have to start with literally just like concepting. That's like the most boring part. I really should have prepared for this more. I should have prepared. How loud is the music? It's like blasting in my ears right now. Okay, let me turn it down for myself, which will turn it down for everyone else, because I tried to do like some kind of like cool sound mixing thing. Oh, thanks YouTube. Initial concept for Koi Koi. So this pink thing was supposed to be like this like dragon. It's like based on Ouroboros, like that dragon that like eats itself. And I decided to do it like that because it kind of looks in the shape of like a shrimp, right? You see this, okay, that's not eating itself, but like Ouroboros? I think that's how you spell the name. But there's like the dragon that's like eating itself, right? But because of what it looks like, it's shaped in a way that was like shrimp-like, you know? Like that's a shrimp right there. Like, got some legs. And I was like, you know, that shrimp thing is like perfect because I am an artist, and yeah, I think it might be, I think it's a serpent. Yeah, it's a serpent. It's for sure a serpent. I think I just did it as a dragon because it's like, you know, if you're trying to make a VTuber, that's like one of the things you gotta do. You gotta be like some kind of like cool fantasy thing, you know? Like they got like demons, angels, dragons, elves, all that. It's gotta be like a fantasy thing. Of course, that's not like, it's not, it's just common stuff, you know? But in terms of like when I was thinking of the base design for Koi, that is what I was going for. Just like it was like the most like VTuber that I could make within like the 3-week time span that I had for this class assignment. As for the name and all that, it's literally Koi because that's been like my game username, Koikyo, which started off as Kyo. God, that's such... Okay, that is the wrong arrow to put, but it started off as Kyo Supremo, which is like sorry, excuse how like stupidly cringy that sounds, but that was my Minecraft username back in like when I was like a wee lad, right? That was my Minecraft username, and this Kyo is from Kyogre, like the Pokemon, and Supremo is because I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, and there was this like one arc of the second Yu-Gi-Oh where the main character becomes this guy called like the Supreme King, Like, okay, I said it's so cringy, bro. So and then I don't know what the koi came from. I think yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Oh god. Yeah, it's I was obsessed with it when I was like 10. It was the first anime I ever like watched, and I watched the secret fourth not episode, the secret fourth whatchamacallit season that never got adapted because it was like too adult for kids or something. So yeah, that's what my Minecraft username came from. But you know what? Since that's the case, I guess koi. What's my freaking name? Koi. It's Koi Orobos, I think. Right? And it comes from Koi Kyo. And that's all fish and whale imagery. Yeah, the fourth season. Yeah, it was actually really good. I remember I was like so into it as a kid. Like Bell was like one of my favorite characters, and the evil, not evil, but like the cool edgy version of Jaden where he fused with Bell. That was like peak to me, right? And then afterwards, over COVID, I never actually got like, okay, I watched a bit of Zexal, enough to know like most of the plot, but my memory is still hazy. I didn't watch it like fully the way I did with GX. And then over COVID, I skipped everything and went to Brains because I'm there. No, I don't play, unfortunately. Oh my god, dude, I'm so surprised to see a Brains fan in the wild, because I swear everything online is just like completely shitting on Brains. I'm like, yeah, we got hit with the budget cuts, the COVID smackdown, the filler recap episodes every 5 episodes, but it's really good. I still listen to the openings and endings like on repeat. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, it was so cool to see like all of the callbacks to the old summonings. It felt like that one Wojak meme, you know, where it was like the guy that's like is like pointing. Yeah, I think ever since like after Reigns, they like started shifting back. They started shifting back into like, okay, wait, let me see how long it's been. After his Reigns, they started shifting back to like the whole the children's demographic a little bit. And I was like, yeah, fair enough. But also, aw man, you know? Okay. I'm really missing a lot of details on Streamlabs. It's straight up, it's not even telling me how long I'm streaming. That's dumb. I had a time limit for this. Hold on, let me see. Okay, come on. Okay, you know what? I'll find out by simply watching my own stream. Okay, I hope it doesn't double up on the music. Okay, 14 minutes. Okay. Fish. Alright, design philosophy for Koi. Today's warm-ups, I guess we can just start with randomly thinking of designs for a new me. Or even like Brains. I know, right? It feels so niche, even though Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like really big. It's really sad. I remember I couldn't even find some of the openings for Brains. Like the fourth opening or something like that. I think I like listened to it only via like an AMV posted by someone. Okay, well, since the name starts with Koi, we can probably... Wow, that's a shitty picture. Okay, I think my internet's going to shit because this is the quality of all the pictures I'm seeing on Google. Ish. Oh, it is Ouroboros. Okay. Serpent that eats itself. Why is this one decent quality? Whatever. I'm getting inted by koi fish. Okay. Okay, so that means it's gotta be a red color scheme, no? A red color scheme, but I mean it's art. You can change things up a little. Inted like Claire? Oh god! Oh god, I've exposed myself. I had a stint. I'm clean though. I uninstalled. You'll recognize the real. I had a stint in like the past 3 years. I didn't. Back like when I first started this channel 3 years ago, I did not play League of Legends. I then started playing League of Legends and I stopped streaming. That was part of my part of the arc. Yeah, I didn't get to play too much though. I didn't really play ranked or anything like that. I simply got to play a little. It was mainly after they released the whole Heartsteel stuff. Yeah, I think it's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's just it was taking too much time out of my life because I would be like, okay, I'm done with this. Okay, let's play League. I'd be like hitting up my friends every day. I'd be like, let's play League. Let's play. It sucks to be my friend in that situation. Well, okay, they were doing the same, but like, you know, it was like an infection. I guess I want to stay with the white hair. I don't want to have a forehead that big though. I can stay with a similar hairstyle. Like this, sort of. Okay, but in that case, let me just make the skin a little bit more... Oh, I thought I removed this song from the playlist. Yeah, but it was taking too much time and things are picking up in my life when so I was like between things like drawing and between things like drawing and studying and like the world, like real life obligations, I was like, okay, I need to go cold turkey. This is bad. I cannot keep playing this game like every day. Like I wake up, I play League, I like it's gotta stop. And also I moved the goalpost from League to other games, like unfortunately Honkai Star Rail, and yeah, once you start care about what like I there's like a part of me that's a little bit competitive, right? I played a little bit of ranked, but I never got I never had the balls to play it on my main role, so I would play ranked as like a support Rakan. And it was just like, it was just miserable, because I'm just like getting tilted, but like I'm not even playing what I want to play. And then my friends, they stopped, like, because they also didn't like playing, being all sweaty and stuff. They started playing ARAMs a lot, and that's when I like really just like decided to go cold turkey, because I was getting so mad every time like I get ARAM filled into a champion I don't like playing. And then I just like waste 3 hours, because okay, that game wasn't a real game because I was on Draven. It's not a real game until I get one of my mains, and then 5 hours passed. And I was like, dude, this ARAM stuff is taking more time away from my life than straight up just like playing the game. So then I just like, I had like a 3-month long vacation where I went across the world, so I couldn't play League because it was genuinely like, that ping would have destroyed me. And that is when, like, afterwards when I came back, I was like, I had been League clean for so long that like I no longer depended on that thing for dopamine, and I was free, and I uninstalled, and life was good until Arif came back. But it's okay, I only played like 2 games because I realized once again that if I never get my champion, I'll never be happy. So yeah, that it's a shame because I really do like the MOBA style gameplay. I liked playing ADCs. No, I complete opposite. I hated top with a passion. Anything with like a range below like a mid mage's range, I think would like genuinely give me pain to play. On and I mean, yeah, fist fight. I think the thing is, I'm just like, I'm risk averse. I need that range in between me so that I can feel safe. But then being an ADC, all the range, so at the end of the day, it's still the gray screen regardless. Alright, I'm spending way too much time with this random hair. I have about 40 more minutes of warm-up. What's the next thing on the agenda that's conveniently blocked by my mic right now? Oh, the charms. Okay. I need to figure out how to do that. Because I have a bunch of like art stuff on my iPad that I have to finish, but I have no freaking idea how to get that over on to stream. Because in the past, if I ever did anything on iPad that I would stream, what I would do is I would open up a Discord call with myself, with like an alt account of myself, and then I would stream the Discord stream in the most jankiest setup known to man. But then, I mean, I guess I could still do that. It's just the quality was mediocre at best. I don't like orange though. What the hell is a purple koi fish? Oh wow, that looks like Danganronpa blood. Streaming before tech issues. Yeah, I mean it's not real. I wouldn't say it's a streaming thing. It's probably just me thing. Surely there are like streamers that actually like stream a lot, and oh my god, it looks like I was murdered in Danganronpa. Jeez. But there are probably streamers that like that is not the right. Okay, I can't be a purple koi fish. It has to be orange. Okay. It's definitely like partially because my setups are always jank as hell. Okay, some of these are good. Oh my god, there's an ugly O. Because most of the time, like, oh well, I went to one place. It was China. It's kind of big, you know. So I just went to China. It's like a weeb. I had like a weeb pilgrimage to like to like the various places that had stuff related to the gacha games I play. Yeah, I came back with suitcases that nearly for 3 months. I think it just depends on what visa you get. I also have a history of like doing similar trips, so they are like, so the government's like pretty chill with me going there. I mean, I don't know how it is politically now, but when I went, it was like right after COVID, so surely it can't be any worse. God, why did I have to choose the name Koi? I'm actually getting mad now. Yeah, it's really hard if you can't speak the language because it's such a mono-ethnic place. But I think in big cities it should be like easier. Oh my god, I can't find a way to do this whole like hair pattern thing without it looking like I got murdered in Danganronpa. But okay, let's just keep it like this for now. Yeah, I am lucky in the fact that I can speak and I have people I know there that can harbor me and also like do stuff like buy stuff for me. I don't know if they're trying to, I think it might be like they're trying to promote like tourism and stuff, so it's getting easier to like register for like the bank money stuff and all that. But it's a society that's very convenient for the people that are living in there already. Let's see. The Danganronpa game. The trials. Okay, when you play Danganronpa, you have to like turn your brain off a little sometimes. There are some trials that are pretty good. The chapter 5 trials mostly are really nice, but sometimes like the some certain trials you really have to turn your brain off. Just it's a complicated it's not complicated as in like it's not complicated as in like the game is like hard to understand or anything. It's just like sometimes it's like yeah, it's like you gotta recognize that yeah, sometimes the game's just weird like that. They're releasing a new Danganronpa version. They're like, it's like supposed to be like a weird not weird, but like it's supposed to be like a redo of, not redo, rewrite or like alternate universe of the second game, which I'm pretty excited for. I'm probably gonna be buying and playing it. I don't know if I'll do it on stream, but I don't know if I'll have time for that. But yeah, I do have a backlog of games already that I was planning on going through. Okay, let's see. I think I should just start with a black and white. Correction layer, color. Oh wait, that's literally all I need to do is this. There we go. Some backlogs. Okay, well, I have Pokemon Legends ZA that I've barely touched. There's also Hollow Knight. I've gotten to, not Silk Song, just regular old Hollow Knight. I got into Deep Nest, and I gotten past like all of like the bosses that you can just like find laying around. First time playthrough blind, but I think my next step is that I have to collect like a bunch of like these like dream token thingies by fighting bosses and stuff before I can like get to the end of the game. And I also haven't touched like the DLC stuff like Grim Troop and all that, so I would have to get through all of that, and then I would be done with Hollow Knight and I could start playing Silk Song, which I'm planning on buying right now as it's on sale. And then there's Persona 3 Reload that I've poured 70 hours in, but have not gotten through much of the story yet. I got through the first 4 nights, I think. Not nights, but like, you know, the first 4 bosses, I think. And yeah, the story started picking up, and I put down the game. I put down my controller as soon as the story started picking up, which is unfortunate. In terms of games, in terms of non-premium games, I have the stories of Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, like about a year's worth of each that I have to complete. Although I don't think I'll ever do that on stream, because I don't think I'll be paying attention for that long. And well, there's the DMC games that I played a few years back on this channel, but they were giving me a headache, so I don't think I can finish it. I think that's most of the backlog for now, except, well, recently, 6 months ago. Yeah, Genshin, I was a launch player in Genshin, and then I really stopped playing in Natlan, and like, it was a decline from Fontaine to Natlan, and it was just, it's really hard to come back in, right? I heard the new stories are really good though, so I'm like, I'm kind of interested, you know? Especially since there are like some characters from back then that are being introduced now. But with gacha games, it's just catching up is so tiring. Okay, I have a body shape. Okay, I don't know if I want to keep this haircut for Koi, or if I want to go shorter or whatever. When I think of myself, if I'm thinking of making a character that's representing myself, I think the closest thing I can have is literally probably just like this thing. Like, that's what I think of when I think of myself. Like, if I made a VTuber model and the prompt was solely make a VTuber model that represented yourself the most, I think I'd either go for like a TV head character or like literally just this guy. So now that I'm designing Koi, I have no freaking idea what I'm gonna do with this guy. TV head, you know, like there's like a trope where characters are like they make characters with like TV for a head. Like there's this character in Deltarune, Tenna, who's got that. He kind of looks like this. Like, whereas, like, they got a TV for a head, but then they got, like, the human body. Okay, the Tennis is not. I don't remember what he's wearing. Something like this. He's got a suit. Okay, what pen was I using before? Okay, whatever. This is the pen I'm using now. Well, yeah. Yeah, quite literally TV shape. I think there's probably a few VTubers with that, like, design philosophy. It's pretty cool. Or like object heads and all that. I wanna draw a face though. So, Koi Supremo. Oh god. Oh god. Dude, it's like you're literally. I used to play Osu like a lot. It was my obsession back, years back. I never really got like super good at it though, but it was, I'm talking like years ago, like 2020, oh god, 2016, 2017? That is almost a decade ago! Oh my god! Holy shit! That's fucked up, that's fucked up. Yeah, I used to play Osu back then when Kokizi was still like the undisputed #1, like the legend, dude. I don't even think new gen, or okay, I can't even say that. I don't play Osu anymore. I don't even think new players know who that guy is. It's insane. Right. Nowadays, I still play rhythm games, just not Osu. It started hurting my hand, and I was like, I kind of value my hand a lot, because I draw. So it's like, if something's gonna hurt my hand, ooh, that's not good. So instead of playing Osu, I play mainly rhythm game-wise. I play Archaea, I play, I'm low-key watched though, I haven't played much. I play Archaea, I play Mai Mai. I'm actually planning on going out to play Mai Mai like 2 days from today. This is an ugly face. Although recently there's been a new rhythm game that's just gotten released that's very similar to Osu that I've been playing. It's called Estella. It's pretty fun. This is chronically online. Yeah, oh god. I can't even say I know ball. I think I've been chronically online for a very long time, and I'm still chronically online. They tell me to touch grass, but you know, there's a game where you can do that called Genshin Impact. But you know, who's not chronically online if they're drawing an anime character to LARP as on YouTube, you know? Where did the hair come from? This is the bad thing about never naming layers. Guy, I can run. And you can finally get horses now that Vark is being added to the game. Okay, you know what? It doesn't look that bad with a face, but... Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with being VTubers and them. I think it's just, you know, it's just something people do for fun. My eternal weakness is that I'm just like, I'm so indecisive, bro. Like, literally, I cannot, like, I would not be able to stick with a design ever. Like, this is not my first ever, like, VTuber model either. I have another one. I was another one, but not anyone, like, big or anything, but, like, I just had a minor stint where I did a little bit of, like, VTubing and stuff, and it got a little bit bigger than I hoped it would. Because I was, like, literally, I was just, like, streaming with my friends and stuff. I didn't expect for, like, dozens of people to, like, be there. Especially since I was, like, still a wee lad. And I was like, oh, okay. A little too much. Okay, let's disappear from the internet on that account. I'm still on in another account. Because I will never leave. Just forever... keep making alts. Lights are too bright. I was just scared because I was a kid. It was like really, really far back when the VTuber boom was just happening in the start of COVID. And I mean, yeah, I guess, like, I think maybe if I had continued with that account and VTubing, like, back then, I might be, I might have found success. I mean, that's like, oh, well, you can't guarantee that you'll be successful ever, but, you know, it would have been, like, easier, but I just didn't feel that comfortable since again, I was still a minor back then, so I was like, whoa, okay. Maybe all of this interacting online with people is a little too much. So I took a step back and focused more on doing, like, art on my anonymous accounts. And now I'm back here because I got bored. And I just wanted... Because I also do just like having, like, videos of doing stuff. Because... otherwise, it's just like, oh, well, I spent all this time doing this and I don't even have anything to show for it. Yeah. Oh, wow, that hair actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, but I'm definitely focusing too much on the hair. I'm literally naked right now. Okay, not me, but... Okay, I don't like this hair. I don't like this hair. It's too close to the face. Where the hell did that come from? Yeah. Just the fact that I mean, I originally, like, another part of the reason why I stopped on this account 3 years ago was because, like, I saw one of my IRL friends had subscribed and I was like, oh, wow, okay, wait, I kind of don't want them to know. I was like, it's so embarrassing, you know, that I'm, like, streaming as an anime character that, like I have a few friends that I'm close with that I'm like, okay, yeah, they can know whatever, I don't care that much, but then, like, if, like, my extended friendships know, then I'll be like, ah, God, you know? Like, oh, I'm so cringe, like, there's no way, they can't be privy to this. So then it's like, if ever I start streaming, I'm like, oh my God, I wonder if they'll see. But now I kind of just don't care anymore. So, like, if you're here, you know who you are. Hi, but I don't think you are. I'm pretty sure you're in call playing League or something right now. It would be really funny if you were, but I can see the Discord activities. You guys are for sure. Oh, you guys are not playing Discord. Whatever. Or Discord. Yeah. You know, cringe is dead. Cringe is dead. I would rather have a record of everything I'm doing than worry about what other people think of me. Especially really when they are my friends. They wouldn't give me shit or anything. Okay, wait. 45 minutes ago. We got 15 minutes. We got 15 minutes before I have to move on to the next task. Potato, holy mature arc. Yeah, I mean, it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. Frontal lobe developing. Frontal lobe developing more. It's been 3 years and now I kind of just wanna chill and have fun. You know, and I'm... Let's see. Okay, this is whatever, good pen. Yeah, this hairstyle. Koi or rose? I mean... I'm acting... Let me think. Yeah. I mean, we're all human after all. Sometimes, like... I mean, isn't life just about moving on with the going with the flow and continuing to move on regardless of whatever happens, because well, all you got, you don't got a choice. Life's gonna move on, time's gonna move on. Time's gonna move on, just like this clock that's ticking. Come on. I gotta come up with some ideas. It's gonna be really sad first day working on Koi new model and all I can get done is a face. Not even a face. Facial concept. Concept of a face. Okay, let's think. Hold up chatting. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I enjoy I like that this stream's not been so dead. Silent or whatever. You know, you're giving me something to koi cast about. Let's see. No, it's partially my fault because I came here with no idea or anything. I came here with the idea that this will be my drawing warm-up, so I thought it would be easier, but well, that's why there's a warm-up. Okay, let's just continue koi. Dude, I have so many layers. This is insane. I haven't named a single one of them. Okay, what else is... Okay, well, I don't want to keep... Do I want to keep the fishnets? I stole the fishnets from some other character I designed back in high school. Okay, I don't think I want to go with remodeling everything or take some stuff from the old model. I mean, I guess I could take some stuff from the old model. There wasn't too much thought behind the design though, because again, I had to make it in a very short amount of time. And I mean, I'm fine with these colors. I just don't even like the color purple that as much as like blue or something, but because I wanted to be able to tie this account with like my main art account and stuff. And in that one, I'm like completely obsessed over a few characters from Cookie Run. So everything I do in that character is like blue. So I'm like, I should be blue, right? But like this purple is a little strange. And the colors are okay, I think, but I mean, could take an inspiration from IS6, from Arknights, and maybe like flowers. Dude, another VTuber themed after plants. That's crazy. Okay, wait. We could be cooking. What if the theme is like a lake, like a lotus flower lake with koi fish in it, like a wait. Koi fish of a dress? Maybe like a hanfu or something. Oh, my computer just did a thing. Let's see, do I want long hair? That's gonna be a pain in the ass to rig and draw. That's also a completely basic silhouette. It's gonna be the most basic silhouette known to mankind. Unless I add something like what if we add like little flowers here? Okay, I'm just stealing the design from like the Sui and Arknights at this point. Okay, maybe instead we can have like some petals or something here. Deadline for getting this done? There is no deadline for this one. I'm just the previous one had a deadline because I did it for my art class. This one I'm mainly only doing because I don't like the way my old art looks. So I want to make a new model or something that I can use. Let's see. How many times? It still says 45? Oh, this is not giving me an accurate timestamp. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't showing me any details about the current stream. Literally nothing. Can I at least see how long I've been streaming, please? Let's see. Hmm. 54 minutes. Okay, we have 6 more minutes before we're moving on. Okay, well let's get it like a basic. Okay, since the hair over there is white, this whatever's in here should be dark. Maybe like maybe like a half, like those inspired by like those shirts that they always wear in like those Hong Kong dramas, like that on top, and then this dark thing on top, and then it like poofs out. It's gotta look a little bit vampire-like or something. What's the lore behind this guy then? What? Koi fish spirit? I think that'd be cool. Ooh, haunted koi fish spirit. Or something. Hello. Welcome to the remodeling stream. Well, remodeling's gonna last for about 5 more minutes before I move on to the things that actually have a deadline. Oh wait, what if they're like fishtail braids? I'm not drawing fishtail braids. I'm gonna actually die. No, it's still gonna be streaming. Just a different drawing. Right when it was getting good too. Oh, maybe I'll extend my deadline for this, or my allotted time slot. For allotted drawing time slot for this drawing in particular. Okay. Okay. So you gotta do a different art thing. Yeah. This is supposed to be a warm-up. Well, I guess that means I'm warmed up now. I guess that means I'm warmed up now. Although I will be sadly moving on. Okay, I'll move on after I finish, like, giving this model clothes. That is a really high-waisted pant thing, whatever. Ooh, maybe it's kind of like an OG thing when it's like got the shorts that kind of look like a skirt. Okay, no, that looks bad. Okay, I want to make it a little more interesting on the top too, though. This music is really giving me hyped energy. Oh, hi. Hello, welcome. How do you go about deciding clothes? Right now, I'm mainly just going with like I'm just going with the flow right now. I'm just going through things that I've like designed before, or like things that I'm familiar with. Thank you. But a lot of times what I do is I like go on Pinterest and then I search for references and I'm like, ooh, this looks good, and then I like compile everything and then I like mishmash it together. Like I start with like a vibe, right? Or like one specific piece. And I'm like, okay, I want it to look like this. And then I'll like look for clothes that like look good with it, you know? But in this case in particular, since this is a warm-up. Okay, I think the problem is I just made the legs too. Okay. Yeah, it's just that nowadays Pinterest kind of has like a problem with like AI stuff. So it's like, oh wow, I think this looks cool. And I'm like, and then I look closer and it's like, these details, they don't look quite real. But yeah, it's a good place to get started with, like inspiration wise. My other inspiration is just characters from like games I play and stuff. They have a button to turn it off. Yeah, I've heard about it. I also have heard that like some people they even though they like their art is like normal art, when they turn it off, their art gets marked as like AI touched or something. Well, like, I mean, the fact that there's an option to turn it down is already really nice. Okay, let's see. Probably... Ooh, okay. A little bit of visual interest there. We'll figure out the details later. Okay, I like that. I like this style of pant. This silhouette is still pretty uninteresting though. We gotta find some way to incorporate the flowers. Hello. Hi. Ooh, from Japan. Hello. Do the clothes. Yeah, I mean, once you get an idea, it's just kind of scribbling it down. Is this you locked in? Yeah. Yeah, I found the groove. Yeah, because Taisora was here with me for like the past 50 minutes where all I got through was like this face. Hello, I wouldn't really consider myself a VTuber right now, but it's nice to meet you. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm warmed up, which means it'll be time for me to start on item 2 of question mark. Okay, the charms. Oh god. Okay, let me just transfer the file over real quick. My iPad's dead. Shit. Oh no, it's okay. I have a charger here. We'll just have to translate the file. All good. Oh my god, shut up. Low power remaining. Okay, so you see, I'm a person of varied interests. So for these charms, I'm making... Where is the file? Oh shit, where is the file? Uh-oh. Okay, so for these charms, I'm making some charms based on this fun little game about a fun little gacha game about cookies. Yeah, cookies. It's called Cookie Run Kingdom. And that is my current main obsession, even though I do play other gachas. In my defense, it's because Cookie Run has like minimal gameplay. So all I have to do is get invested in the cookies. And the thing with the cookies in Cookie Run is that their designs, no matter how detailed they get, they're infinitely easier to draw than like Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail designs. And it's like a breath of fresh air. But because of that, I'm going to be making a few little chibi drawings of them. And I've had these drawings in the whole whip stage for literally months, and I'm finally pushing myself to finish them. I won't finish all of them today though. That's like asking to die. But I want to finish at least 2 of the charms today, and it has to be 2 of the charms that are not my favorite character, because I keep on drawing my favorite character, and I keep on drawing him, and I'm like, Dude, this needs to stop. Like, it's straight up an obsession. Like, I need to stop. And I need to broaden my horizons. And I will do that today. If I can find the freaking image. Okay, I found it. What is the size of this canvas? Okay, that canvas is really small. Don't listen to the voices, don't broaden my horizons. I don't... The only thing I will draw one guy forever, for the rest of time. It has been a year. This obsession has gone on for a year, so that's how you know it's like... It's not a joke. This is that Cookie Run Kingdom. Yes, that's what I've been saying for the past 5 minutes. It's taken over my life. Unfortunately, it's taken over my life. Okay, I just need my computer to not explode. Good. It's taken over my life, and I don't know what to do about it. So I'm just gonna roll with it, and I'm gonna keep on drawing cookies. Like, I recently spent... I've spent an unfortunate amount. Yeah, okay, so this, of course, this game has to be the first addiction I get after, like, after being, blessed with the powers of adult money. So, so I've spent quite a hefty sum on various Cookie Run related merchandise. I actually recently spent $70 on 2 boxes of the new Cookie Run TCG release. It really could not have picked a better or worse time for me to get addicted to a game with a target demographic of 13-year-olds. Not 3. I mean, to be fair, I guess like Genshin isn't much better. I recently I went to like... No, I'm not gonna resell it. Okay, so there's this cookie that I like, and he's plastered all over the new TCG cards. It's insane. They have like 5 versions of them. They are milking him for all he is worth. But I am falling hook, line, and sinker for that bait. I want one specific card of him. There's one specific card that I'm chasing after. And that's why I bought 2 boxes of it. I will be really sad if I don't get it, but I will not be too sad if I manage to at least get him a few times. Because I bought like 4 packs of the Cookie Run TCG back when they had like a booth in they had a booth in my city. They had like an event that they were at, right? So I told my friend who was going to be like, could you get me some of these cards, please? And I got it. I did not get a single guy that I wanted, so now I just have like a deck of Cookie Run TCG cards that I don't know how to play, and I don't plan on playing because I don't have friends to play them with. So for the 2 boxes I bought, I just bought the ones in Korea because I'm not waiting till like February to buy the English release. And I heard the Korean ones have like better rates or whatever. Okay, let me see. But yeah, that one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the inevitable like box. I'm gonna have 2 boxes of useless cards and maybe like 10 that I want. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the 2 boxes of cards that I'm not gonna use. Okay, this seems like a good trio to start with because they are not my Pookie. I cannot touch the 2nd row. This 3rd one has to be the last one. Those are the laws today. Because if I touch these 2, that's not fair to the cookies that I have not touched yet. Okay, that hold pause. Pookie came from Shrek? That's insane. Like, wait, what? Who? In what context would Pookie come from Shrek? One scene with Prince Charming? Like from Shrek 2? Like, but Pookie, you promised you wouldn't hurt. Wait, I've for sure seen that in, like, what is that? This application. Streamlabs crashed? Oh shit. Wait, how is my stream still live?